Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Cvetic and I'm your solo provider at Citrus Aesthetics Med Spa in San Diego, California, where we focus on natural results and genuine client experiences. I'm internationally trained by the best in the aesthetics industry so that you can get the absolute best, safest, and most natural results. And also, I'm owner of Citrus Franchising if you're a solo provider.
So for sun damage, would you pick VI peel or RF microneedling?
Ooh, for sun damage, VI peel or RF microneedling. That is a tough call. There are so many benefits to both. Let's talk through the benefits of VI peel, which I would choose for you if you're okay with doing a series of 3 in order to target sunspots that penetrates through the skin's layers. And day 3 through 5, you have most of your peeling. Day 7, you're done peeling. This is a great process because it actually takes off that top layer of the skin of melanocytes. That's the issue with hyperpigmentation. The benefits to RF microneedling are that it's actually going to treat sun damage that happens from the sun's rays of UVA, UVB rays with both texture damage and sunspot or melasma damage. So you get that double whammy effect of getting that beautiful improvement of the skin's integrity by utilizing RF, which is radio frequency. And when that hits the skin, it actually creates and inducts collagen production, creating a new layer of skin. Still, this takes 3 treatments 4 weeks apart. The first treatment, you get mild improvement. The second treatment, you get moderate improvement. And the third treatment, you get significant improvement. So both VI peel and RF microneedling have really great benefits and are both super efficacious. In combination, you actually get best results of significant improvement of skin tone, texture, fine lines and wrinkle improvement, and that overall beautiful skin glow that we're all looking for.
PDO threads or RF microneedling for jowling?
So if your goal is jowling, let's talk through the benefits of PDO threads versus RF microneedling. My niche is PDO threads. I utilize the company Mint, which is one of the most efficacious products as far as getting that beautiful natural lift with a non-surgical facelift of PDO threads. The benefit is really low downtime, an instant result. As a super gentle, highly trained provider in threads, the procedure is very comfortable for you, and you walk out of Citrus with that instant lift addressing the jowl area and nasolabial fold area, and it can have a secondary effect of the neck as well. RF microneedling is sometimes a procedure that I recommend prior to doing PDO threads in order to really strengthen the skin. So occasionally, in order to get best results with PDO threads, I'll recommend RF microneedling because it actually works on the skin's elasticity. So we're getting a tightened effect of the skin. And then secondarily, doing threads after, we really get that improvement with then lifting that improved skin with that greater skin integrity. So RF microneedling is appropriate in some clients alone. PDO threads is appropriate for some clients alone, but always when utilizing multimodality approaches at Citrus, I can truly get you best results.
Neurotoxin or RF for wrinkle treatment?
So when we think about wrinkle treatment, and if you personally have goals to treat wrinkles, the 2 treatments we can talk through are neurotoxin and RF microneedling. So these are 2 things to really think about. Are your wrinkles static, meaning are they stuck in the skin already, or are they dynamic, meaning you only see them when you move? If your wrinkles are static, meaning over time they've basically created little crevices in the skin and you can see them at rest, I highly recommend that you invest in yourself into treatments of RF microneedling, because the RF microneedling with the combination of utilizing radio frequency to induce collagen as well as microneedling to basically create injury, controlled injury, in order to get that new skin, it's really going to actually get those wrinkles out of the skin. Whereas neurotoxin actually prevents wrinkling from happening by relaxing the muscles so that those wrinkles actually don't have a chance of getting stuck into the skin. So, best combination therapy is if you have wrinkles stuck in the skin, start off with 3 treatments of RF microneedling and then invest in your treatments by keeping those wrinkles out with neurotoxin treatment.
Sculptra or Radiesse for prevention of aging?
So let's talk through Sculptra versus Radiesse, which are 2 of my favorite treatments and some of the most innovative biostimulatory treatments in the aesthetics market that I utilize at Citrus to be able to address your goals. So both really help to induce collagen in the underlying layers of the skin with the injectable medication. Sculptra is poly-L-lactic acid, and when that's injected into the skin, it actually stimulates your own body's collagen production, and I inject it throughout the lower face in a really specific technique that I was taught by Shino Bay, who is one of the most trained providers in Sculptra internationally and has done a lot of research on how beneficial this technique is for you. The 7 areas of the face that we think about with the aging process, where we lose volume, that Sculptra really works well, are the temple, the mid-cheek area going up and down, vertical and horizontal, this area next to the nose called the piriform aperture area, the chin shadow area or the prejowl sulcus, as well as the jawline area. In addressing Sculptra in all those areas, you'll get a really beautiful rejuvenation of volume as well as overall improvement of skin elasticity as well. Radiesse is a beautiful product to address your goals of volume rejuvenation as well as to stimulate collagen production, but you get more of that instant fill. Radiesse is my go-to if you have neck goals to fill the lines of the neck as well as to tighten the skin of the neck, because you get a little bit of that instant fill as well as that long-term biostimulation. So if you're considering either Sculptra or Radiesse, come into Citrus and we can talk through what might be the most appropriate treatment for you and what you're most comfortable with.
Filler or Radiesse?
So when we talk through filler versus Radiesse, there's a couple of different benefits to both. With filler, it's hyaluronic acid that we can inject into different areas of your face that naturally lose volume when we age. As we age, we begin to have a decrease in both the fat pads in our face as well as having a decreased bone density. And in those areas of the face where you see volume loss, we can utilize hyaluronic acid. And I'm a highly trained provider and very keen on anatomy. And so with getting you results with filler, I will make sure to prioritize not getting you an overfilled look, but really enhancing your natural beauty and allowing you to look fresher and younger with the hyaluronic acid filler treatment, but not looking overfilled, by really balancing and treating all areas of the face. The difference with Radiesse is that I can actually utilize Radiesse as a filler product, but in the long term, it's also beneficial because it's stimulating your own body's collagen. So it's more of a long-term investment. Radiesse can be utilized also in the neck area, in the buttocks area, and it really improves results over time because of that stimulation of collagen.
Last one, Xeomin or Jeuveau?
Ooh, good question. So if you're coming into Citrus for neurotoxin and you're wondering if Xeomin or Jeuveau might be right for you, here's a rundown of differences between the two. Xeomin came on the market because some people are building up a tolerance to different neurotoxin products, and Xeomin doesn't have those extra added proteins that the body can recognize, therefore decreasing the chance of tolerance buildup. It kicks in about 3 to 5 days, full onset at 2 weeks, and the average duration for most people is 3 months. The difference with Jeuveau's also a really great product, but kicks in a little bit quicker in 1 to 3 days. It also has the full onset at 2 weeks and on average lasts you around 3 months. The difference with Jeuveau is that it spreads a little bit less, and so it's a little bit more precise of a treatment. So we can target treatment in order to decrease chances of adverse effects. So if you're considering neurotoxin and you're not sure of the differences between Xeomin or Jeuveau, come on in and I'll walk you through a full consultation and we can figure out which product you're most comfortable with.